actually going to be pretty dry and mild, not feeling like Christmas just yet outside, but it is looking like Christmas in one area. This is our Oregon Zoo camera. You can see that big, beautiful tree up today, and bright and early. It also looks like we do have a light breeze going. You can see those lights moving just a little bit for us, and that's going to be a pretty pattern for us, pretty similar pattern to yesterday that we saw, that we'll carry into today. So taking a look at your weather headlines, breezy Sunday, mild temperatures, light rain does return for us very late tonight and into tomorrow. A little bit on and off on our Monday, but I'll break that down in just a second. It does become more steady as we get into midweek in the way of rainfall, and then drier by Friday with some unsettled patterns. But getting into our live looks, this is our Wells Fargo Tower camera. We are just about, I'd say, 15, 16 minutes away from sunrise time, and you can see it really glowing. I love all the colors. The live looks are my favorite during these forecasts. 47 degrees for us, our Wells Fargo Tower camera. Right now, the temperatures moderate across the board, seasonable for this time of year as well. Taking a look, 32 in Pendleton, 39 in John Day, 39 in the Dalles, a mixture of mid-40s, high 30s across the Willamette Valley and near the coast. Getting back outside our Salem sky camera, the fall foliage in full effect for us right now at our state's capital, 39 degrees. Our Chinookwan's Casino camera out in Lincoln City, the waves crashing in on the coast. Another beautiful morning, a good day to go for a walk too, 46 degrees there. Our hour by hour forecast, steady incline throughout much of the day. It'll be pretty comfortable. If you liked yesterday, you're going to like today. Just a little bit more cloud cover. It'll be okay. By the time we hit 10 a.m., 52 degrees, bumping up to 57 degrees by the time we hit noon. And then I do think we'll top out for our high in Portland at about 62 overall. Similar story across much of our area. Southwest Washington looking at a high of 62 in Vancouver and Battleground, Longview 63, but an overall cloudy, breezier day. And then in the Gorge sitting a little bit breezier also, but that'll die down as we get into the evening hours. 56 your high in the Dalles, the same for Hood River, and 57 in Cascade Locks. A look at futurecast. Throughout much of the day, going to be increasingly cloudy, again staying dry, pretty mild. Getting into the evening hours, you can see that cloud cover really does start to lay it on thick. And then by this evening, these are the sprinkles that I was talking about that are going to make their way into our area. So very minimal in Southwest Washington and near the coast. A look at your two-day planner if you want to get a head start, a jump on our new work week. Again, cloudy today, but tomorrow the light rain will start very early in those areas I showed you. Be pretty on and off, a light sprinkle. I'm talking less than a tenth of an inch, so not very noticeable. Your high of 59, so dipping just a little bit cooler than what we saw today. Taking a deeper look at Monday, you can see where I was talking about those very minimal sprinkles that we are tracking throughout much of our Monday. And it does dry up as we get into the evening on Monday. That's because we're going to have another quick break like we saw in the way of dry, mild temperatures yesterday and today for our Tuesday. That's because another ridge is going to be building into our area, or over our area rather. Look at your 7-day forecast. Mostly cloudy today, high of 62, drizzle tomorrow as we just broke it down. 57 your high, but the sun peeking out just a little bit for us on our Tuesday as that ridge builds up, creating some drier patterns, but it's only brief break for us from the rain showers because they do become more steady as we get into our Wednesday. On and off patterns by Thursday, drying up a little because we are unsettled on our Friday, and then the rain is again likely on Saturday. So we do have a few breaks in the week, Thomas. If people want to maybe get another break from the rain, it's built in there for you.